Hello, my name is Carly Snow, and today I will be talking about weathering, erosion, and soil. But what is weathering, erosion, and soil? Weathering, you see, is a process in which materials on or near Earth's surface break down and change. Erosion is the removal of weathered rock and soil from its original location. Rivers, such as this one, can carry rocks and soil far from their original location. Soil is the loose covering of weathered rock particles and decaying organic matter. There are two types of weathering. There is mechanical weathering, which is a type of weathering in which rocks and minerals break down into smaller pieces. However, the rock itself does not change. Chemical weathering is a process by which rocks and minerals undergo changes in their composition, such as this rock shown here. Another problem in weathering is frost wedging, a freeze-thaw cycle of water in the cracks of rocks. As the rock has a small crack in it at the very beginning, during the winter the water that accumulated in it will freeze and push the rock crack wider, resulting in this, and eventually breaking the rock in half. Now, rocks can also go through exfoliation, which is the process by which the outer layers are stripped away. Deposition is when the materials are transported and dropped in another location, which a river can do. Real erosion results whenever a running water cuts a small channel into the side of a slope. It can then result in gully erosion, which evolves from real erosion when a channel becomes deep and wide as a result of further erosion. Here is an example of gully erosion. As you can see, instead of just a small channel in Earth's surface, it has become both deep and wide. Now, there are different types of soil also. Residual soil is a soil whose parent material is the local bedrock, meaning that the soil has not been carried by the wind, water, etc. to a different place. However, transported soil is soil that develops from parent material that has been moved far from its original location. Now, a soil, even though you may not think it does, has a profile, which is a vertical sequence of soil layers. These soil layers can be very distinct, or they can be very subtle. We also have a soil horizon, which is a distinct layer within a soil profile, which means that you can see the different horizons of each layer of soil. Now, you may be wondering, what can I do to prevent weathering, erosion from carrying away my soil? Well, you see, whenever it carries it away, it takes all the topsoil, which is the very organic material. But this only happens if you don't have plants nearby. But if you plant trees and flowers, then you can help prevent erosion, because when the roots go down into the soil, they help hold the soil in place. Also, by creating a windbreaker with trees, you can help prevent wind from blowing away more dirt, and also help the roots stay and preserve the soil.